Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My name is Muhammad Adil Ejaz. The topic of my discussion is electric ventricular assist device. First, I am going to give you a brief introduction about this device. Basically, this device is used to treat special patients, the patients with heart failure. In this condition, the lower left or lower right ventricle of the heart is unable to completely relax and compress. Due to this condition, the heart of a patient is not able to pump the blood towards the whole body. Basically, this is a device used to assist the heart to pump the blood from the heart towards the whole body. Now, the mechanism of this device. Basically, this device uses a small motor. If we look at the diagram, here we see that basically here is a small pump. In this region, a small DC motor is used, and from here this is the left lower ventricle of the heart. From here the blood comes towards this device, and in this device there is a pump attached, and it pumps the blood towards the this is the main artery, and it pumps the blood towards the main artery of the body. And if you see, there is a small cable coming out from the abdominal region of a man. Basically, this cable is connected with a computer controller, and the computer controller is connected with a DC battery, and a spare battery is also used. Look here, there is a power. Here the controller controls the beating rate, pressure, etc. of this pump according to the required circumstances. Now this is the diagram of VAD. This portion of this VAD device is connected with the left ventricle. From here the blood comes into this device, and here a small DC motor is attached. Notice that this device is very precise. The motor is used is of very high quality. Here is the motor attached, and it pumps the blood towards the aorta. Notice that this is the main artery which supplies the blood towards the whole body. This is the wire coming out from the abdominal region to provide, which is connected to the controller. Now these are the calculations which I performed using MATLAB onto the paper. This is the state space model which was given in the problem, and here this is the push-up plate position. This X denotes the push-up plate position, this V denotes the velocity of the push-up plate, and this PAO denotes the aortic blood pressure, the blood coming out to this artery. Now in the first part we have to use similarity transform. For this here this is the A, this is basically the value of A. Now we have to find the eigenvalue of A. After finding the eigenvalue of A, this value stores in this D diagonal matrix, and we got the values of V and D. This is the value of V and this is the value of D. Now in part B, first we have to take the inverse of V and then multiply it with A and V. After doing this, we have found AD. Now we have to find BD. To find BD, we have to write the BD, we have to write the B and multiplying it with the inverse of V. Multiply the value of B with the inverse of V. After this, we get BD. And from AD and BD, we will find this diagonalized matrix. Now I also perform this task onto the MATLAB. Notice that I calculated this value, this BD, AD and the diagonalized system from the MATLAB. but calculated this or written this on the paper. Now this is the MATLAB code. This for the task A, first this is the value of A. Now in the same case we have to find the eigenvalue of, and this is the result of A, V and D. This is the part B of the same code. Here is the A, here is the B. We have to find the value of AB, AD, which we can calculate by multiplying the inverse value of V with A and B. Sorry, there is an error. I think we have to multiply this with D. Now this is correct, and after that we got this answer, and this is the value of AD and this is the value of BD. Thank you. Now this is the MATLAB code. This is the first code which I have written in this script file. This is the value of A here, and this is what we are doing. We have to find the eigenvalue of A and put, and after finding this value we got the value of V and D. Now after running this code we got this is the result. This is the value of A, this is the value of V, and this is the value of D. Now moving towards the second code, here I have written the second code. This is the value of A, this is the value of V. Here we have find AD, and this is the value of B, and this is BD. Now after running this code, save. Sorry. Now this is the value of A, this is for V, this is AD. Now this is the value of BD. By using these value we have found the final diagonal matrix and the final result. Thank you.